everyone, today I am here to share a topic on centrifugal pump from General Mechanical Engineering. This is Anusha of Diploma Triply Department studying in Samskriti College of Engineering and Technology. First of all, I thankful to my faculty for giving this great opportunity. We all know that pump is a hydraulic machine which converts mechanical energy into hydraulic energy. Now we are going to study about centrifugal pump. A centrifugal pump is a hydraulic machine which converts mechanical energy to hydraulic energy by means of centrifugal force. The centrifugal pump consists of the following main components such as impeller, casing, suction pipe, delivery pipe. Now we are going to study about the suction pipe. It carries liquid from the sump to the pump. Its lower end is dipped into the sump and upper end connected to the eye of pump. A strainer and foot valve are connected with the lower end. Strainer keeps the debris away from entering into suction pipe. Foot valve is a kind of non-return valve which does not allow the liquid to go back into the sump. To keep low velocity, suction pipe diameter is kept more than the diameter of delivery pipe. The second part of the centrifugal pump is impeller. It is a wheel or rotor which is provided with a series of backward blades. It is mounted on a shaft which is coupled to an external source of energy that may be electric motor or any other. It converts mechanical energy to kinetic and pressure energy. Liquid enters the impeller through an eye of impeller. High energy liquid then enters into the pump casing. The third part of the centrifugal pump is casing. It is an airtight passage surrounding the impeller. It is designed in such a way that kinetic energy of the water discharged at the outlet of an impeller converts into pressure energy before the water leaves the casing and enters into the delivery pipe. The material used for designing casing is cast iron and cast steel. The efficiency of pump depends upon the casing of the pump. The following three types of casings are commonly used. Volute casing, it is also known as spiral casing. Second one is vortex casing, and the third one casing with guide blades. It is also known as diffuser casing. The terminated part of the centrifugal pump is delivery pipe. A pipe whose one end is connected to the outlet of the pump and the other end is delivers the water at which we require the supply water. The velocity of liquid in delivery pipe is kept slightly higher than the suction pipe. The delivery valve is used to regulate the water. Now we will see the working of centrifugal pump. The delivery valve is closed and priming of the pump is done. Priming means to remove the air bubbles from suction delivery pipes by filling up water. While the delivery valve is still closed, the external energy is supplied to the pump shaft. It is done by the coupling of shaft of the pump to the shaft of an electric motor. The delivery valve is then open. The liquid starts flowing into the delivery pipe. A partial vacuum is created at the center of an eye of impeller due to the centrifugal action. The liquid rushes from the sump to the pump due to the difference of pressure at the two ends of the suction pipe. As the impeller continues to run, more and more liquid is made available to centrifugal pump at the eye. The impeller increases the energy of the liquid and delivers it to the delivery tank. And this is about the centrifugal pump we learned. Thank you.